How's it going, everybody? For today's beer review, we're going to be taking a look at Great Divide Brewing Company's Hercules Double IPA. So what we have here is a double or an imperial IPA from Great Divide Brewing Company, which is what I would call a pretty solid brewery. I haven't had anything by them yet that has just been like mind-blowing to me, but from what I have had from them, it's all been pretty good stuff. But this is their double IPA, like I just said, obviously. And the information is, Hercules Double IPA is not for the faint of heart. It is, however, fit for the gods. Hercules delivers a huge amount of hops from start to finish. Its hefty backbone of nutty, malty sweetness balances its aggressive hop profile. 85 IBUs, so that's getting up there into pretty bitter territory. It says it is a gold medal winner from the Australian International Beer Awards of 2007, a silver medal winner in the Australian International Beer Awards of 2008, and it's in the World's 50 Best International Beer Challenge of 2006. It also has some suggested food pairings here, which include beef short ribs, cassoulet, garlicky braised greens, romano, aged Gouda, or apple tart. Interesting. And the ABV on this beer is 10%, so that's pretty massive. Definitely will be feeling it if you drink the whole bottle, which I usually do. I'm going to be drinking this out of my IPA glass today. You know, a lot of people have a lot of kind of mixed feelings about the IPA glasses. I'm looking for my bottle opener right now if you're wondering where I'm all shifty here. But yeah, a lot of people have mixed feelings and opinions about the IPA glasses, and some people are like, oh, they're so pointless, yada yada yada, and I was kind of in that boat of people until I kind of did the research and looked into, you know, what an IPA glass is all about and how it helps the beer, and I highly suggest you guys get one. I would say it's essential, honestly. I did a whole video about it if you're interested. It's called, like, glassware, which glass for which beer. So if you look on my channel, I talk about all the different types of glassware. And this is one that actually, even though it seems a little gimmicky, I highly suggest. But anyway, enough talking and rambling. Let's get the cap off of this and see if this beer is any good, huh? I can smell hops just straight out of the bottle. Very nice, kind of has that like deep golden honey color. I'm going to pour this fairly aggressive. Even though it's an IPA, it does have that huge alcohol or ABV on it. So yeah, the head didn't just crazy foam up, but it did form a very generous finger to a finger and a half of dense, creamy, just slightly off-white head. Holding it in the light, it is a very nice deep, I would call it like a honey apple juice sort of color, as you can plainly see. The smell, really good. This has got really good. It's got apple, grapefruit, orange, papaya, mango. But interestingly enough, there's also some spiciness in this. Like nutmeg or cinnamon, and even like a touch of black pepper, like just real spice. And of course, plenty of hops also. That's weird. Very spicy nose to go along with those traditional Imperial IPA notes. I don't really know what I'm in store for, but we're about to find out. Weird. It's a strange arrival of flavors that I'm not entirely digging. It's got a little bit of sweet orange and apple up front, and that kind of fades into like a malty, you know, nutty backbone, like they said, but it's metallic. Very metallic. And It does have a decent amount of bitterness, but there's just something very metallic in the taste of this beer. I don't know why. That's kind of killing it for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this would be a pretty fine IPA. But man, that is like metal at the end of that beer. And that's unfortunate, because I was kind of excited for this. But as it stands, with where it's at right now, I don't know if I have a bad batch or something, because it's definitely within date. But as it stands right now for a double IPA, or really any IPA, I have to give it like a 4, maybe even a 3.8 out of 10, because there's so much metallic metal taste at the end of the flavor development that it's overwhelming. It's like, it's too much. I can't forgive it because it is just so metallic tasting to me. That's weird, because I'm usually really impressed with Great Divide, and I don't want to really fault them for this. I do think maybe it was a misprinted date, or the beer was a bad batch, or maybe somewhere along in shipping the cap just opened up just enough for some oxygen to get in and oxidize it, or maybe it was kept in an area where it was just in direct light, like very bright, glaring light for an extended period of time. I don't know, but it's just not doing it for me. It has everything that a double IPA needs to have, except for the metal. So my suggestion to you is, if you see this, on tap or something, or you have a chance to try it, I would try it, because I just have a feeling there's something else going on at play here right now with my bottle of beer, making it not so good. And the alcohol's nice; it's very warming going down. But yeah, don't be discouraged. I do think it's something going on, because that metallic taste is just not supposed to be there. It's very foreign. But anyway, that has been my review of Great Divide Brewing Company's Hercules Double IPA. Hope you guys enjoyed the beer review as always, and stay tuned for the next one.